Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video I want to talk about the problems and potential solutions to fixing those problems with Iron Banner. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been doing this sort of video for a lot of things within the Destiny universe. We first did the seal and title system and how that could change for the better in my opinion. And then a couple weeks ago, we actually did Eververse as well. So if you're interested in those videos after this video, you can find them down in the description below or by clicking the little eye in the top right-hand corner of the video screen. But essentially what I'm going to do is lay out what I think are the main problems with Iron Banner and then give my potential solutions to those problems and ask you guys to give feedback on those solutions and leave your own solutions down in the comment section below, just so Bungie has nice, concise feedback that they can then in turn use for the future development of this event. Now, if you guys missed it, I finally got the physical version of the Mother Chicken pin. They have been fully produced, so I have started to send those out. They look incredible. I'm very happy with how they turned out. So if you are interested in getting one, you can find the link down in the description below. But let's just go ahead and get into this video. So like I said, there are two main things that I consider to be the big problems with Iron Banner at this point in time that I think when addressed could drastically improve this event. These two problems are going to be that Iron Banner is not rewarding enough and that it is not engaging the player enough. And we're going to go over these things. So I want to break it down. So Iron Banner has been in the game, in the Destiny universe, since the beta of Destiny 1. We have essentially gotten it once a month for like the last 4.5, 5 years. It has been a very long-standing activity within the Destiny universe, and it's definitely been a staple as well since, you know, it's a good way to get loot and high power rewards and that sort of thing. However, in recent seasons, it's very much taken a hit, which is unfortunate because we no longer have other reoccurring activities like the Trials of Osiris or faction rallies or anything to hold this over. So all of the monthly focus is on Iron Banner, and because it's no longer giving us these rewards that we need, it's just kind of fallen to the side a little bit. If you guys don't know, we generally get a new armor set every season of Iron Banner. This is true, to my understanding, for seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Now, the unfortunate thing is recently they've started reusing armor sets. So I might have this wrong, but based on the Destiny database, it looks like we have been getting the same armor, the Truage armor, for season 1, 7, and 9. So 2 out of 3 seasons in a row, our reward for completing Iron Banner was the Season 1 armor set, just with Armor 2.0. Now, like I said, that could be incorrect, but just to the best of my ability, looking through footage and that sort of stuff, this does seem to be the case, which is very, very unfortunate. Most players will already have this armor set. In addition to that, we have not received a new weapon in Iron Banner, to my understanding, since Season 4. Now, this season we were supposed to get an Iron Banner Pinnacle bow, but that was actually pushed back for developmental reasons. So we haven't had new weapons in Iron Banner in over a year. And so Iron Banner changed from this thing where it used to be this kind of landscape to get all sorts of weapons and armor and just high-end pinnacle activity gear. And now it's just kind of a thing that people play when they're bored. Now, I think there's a couple ways they could fix this. Obviously, adding new armor, adding new weapons, those are high up on the list, but that doesn't really change anything in the current meta of Destiny 2, in my opinion. Most weapons are just archetypes, right? Like a 150 hand cannon is a 150 hand cannon, and you just want the ones with the best perks. And that's pretty much how it is for every single archetype in the game. So I think it'd be really cool to introduce weapons with unique archetypes or unique perks into the Iron Banner pool, similarly to how they do that with things like Escalation Protocol and raids and things like that. That could help Iron Banner a lot. In addition to that, new armor sets. I understand that this takes a lot of development time to make new armor every single season, but maybe throw in something like they did with the Prestige Leviathan raid, where we get cool little glows or after effects on our armor just to make it stand out more if you play Iron Banner more and you unlock more and more rewards and tiers and things like that. I think that's a very simple way to appease the community while providing us new content and keeping the development time at a little bit lower than, you know, might be too intensive for the team at that point in time. I think another reward that could go a long way is an Iron Banner title. This is something that a lot of people have pointed out. Iron Banner is supposed to be pretty much the PvP equivalent to raids, right? Like, it's the monthly activity where you show off your prowess and you just kick ass, right? I think a really cool way to look at that would be to give us a title or a seal affiliated with Iron Banner that really made you grind your butt off and play a lot of this game mode and succeed in it in order to, earn this title. That could be Young Wolf or something like that. It's pretty much in the lore already. All they would have to do is slap a seal on it, and that would give a little bit of renewed focus into Iron Banner, in addition to weapons and that sort of thing. I think the Pinnacle Bow that they might be adding next season is a great touch as well. It gives us something to grind for. It gives us, hopefully another really good weapon in the game with unique perks and that sort of thing. That's definitely a plus as well, but you need different tiers of rewards. Not all rewards from Iron Banner can be kind of pinnacle weapons. You need weapons that you can farm continuously after the first week of Iron Banner for a season where you already have earned the pinnacle weapon and things like that. You need something that keeps you coming back to get that god roll. A good example would be the Swarm of the Raven around the season of Opulence. That was really, really coveted because it could roll with spike grenades, and I believe it had one of the best DPS values of any gun in the entire game. So everyone was playing Iron Banner and farming out this weapon, but it wasn't like a pinnacle weapon or anything like that. It was just a gun you had to play a bunch to get. This is something I think that Iron Banner still needs. We need really, really awesome rewards to seek, right? And this is something I feel like it's missing. So if they could refresh the loot pool a little bit, add perks, add pinnacle weapons, these sorts of things, maybe even a title, I feel like you could very easily fix the reward problem and give people some more reason to play Iron Banner. The second thing I want to talk about is how Iron Banner is not engaging enough, and this is kind of just a longevity problem. For the last year and a half, Iron Banner, every time it has come, it has been Kontrol. And that is like kind of getting old a little bit. In Destiny 1, a lot of times it would rotate. I think we even had a Mayhem Iron Banner one time, if I'm not mistaken, but it could be Rift, it could be Clash, it could be Kontrol. And so it wasn't exactly the same stagnant content every single time it rolled around. There was a little bit of diversity in it as well, which was a lot of fun because you never knew what to expect until it was announced. This is something that I think could help out Destiny 2 a lot. Kontrol is just a boring game mode. I mean, it's kind of supposed to be, right? It's just the normal run-of-the-mill objective game mode. And so if we had some diversity in there as well, I think it could help Iron Banner a lot. Now, another thing I think would help with the engaging problem is actually removing the light barrier. So if you guys don't know, light matters in Iron Banner. So the higher you are as a player, the more damage you do, and the lower you are, the less damage you do and the more damage you take. So I think by removing that, you would have a lot more people using just random weapons and shit. I think that would help quite a bit as well. But the thing I think that would help the most with the engaging problem would be some type of clan system. Imagine this. You play Iron Banner. How are you going in? I would wager for most of you and for myself, you are a solo queue player playing against a bunch of other solo queue players. Right now in Destiny, with the exception of activities like raids and that sort of thing, there's not a lot of incentive to play as a team, and this is especially true for Crucible. You have, a lot of quick play. Why the hell would you match up unless, you're just having fun or something? But there's no in-game benefit to doing this. The same is true with Comp now. You have the freelance playlist. Why do you need a team? And this sort of thing. So it'd be really cool if they focused Iron Banner specifically on team play. Think about it. The Iron Lords are famous for being a group of guardians that stood up, defended humanity, and that sort of thing. It wasn't one individual guardian, it was a whole group of them. And this could very easily play into the clan mentality of Destiny. Think about having a ranking system based on how many kills everyone together in your clan gets in an Iron Banner. Your clan gains ranks and you get higher and higher and better rewards and XP boosts because of this. This could be very easily implemented, I feel, and it would kill two birds with one stone. Not only are you making Iron Banner more engaging and interesting because now you're having players play with their friends and that sort of thing, but also you're giving clans more of a purpose because right now there's not really a ton of reasons to be in a clan other than being able just to find people to do raids and stuff like that. So by implementing clan play, rewarding people for playing together, and really driving home a clan versus clan aspect of Iron Banner, I feel like you could solve all of these problems. Clans who get the most kills get better rewards. You get more enhancement cores or materials or better weapons or more drops or things like this. Maybe you even reward them with an aura so people in game know that your clan kicks ass. That sort of thing would be very, very cool. And again, encourage people to play together, which in my opinion is always more fun. You're making everyone have a better time, and honestly, I think it would be a very interesting system to implement. And yeah, so let me know what you think about these two things down in the comment section below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you're interested in watching either of the two videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.